Hello, and welcome to my third Let's Play. My name's Power Up Pikawho, and the game this time is Mass Effect, as I have alluded to beforehand. Now, a few things to get out of the way before I hop into the character creation. Firstly, I'm playing on the PC version through Steam, so if anything looked a little odd, that's why. Also, I would appreciate anyone in the comment section telling me how the setup is, because I did some test videos, but I'm still not sure how everything's going to show up on the YouTube video. Secondly, although I 100%ed both Sly Cooper and Kingdom Hearts, I will not be doing that for Mass Effect, because there's one side quest that comes to mind that is exceptionally grindy, and there aren't enough witty British podcasts in the world to make me sit through completing Mass Effect 100% again, especially since I'd have to try and commentate over that scavenger hunt. But besides from that, I'll be doing most of the side quests. All the ones that I can find, because I'm sure there'll be a couple I forget with my goldfish memory, but that's besides the point. Let's see, is there anything else? No, I think that's good. Anything else will come up as it's relevant. So this episode is mostly going to be me in the character creator and the opening cutscenes. So let's watch as I make
Welcome to Alliance Military
a silly looking character.
Classified information requested.
Oh, also,
Establishing secure connection.
since Mass Effect
Secure connection confirmed.
is fully voice acted, I'm not going to be talking too much. Enter new ID. Do note that Fem Shep is the only Shep, and I don't care what anyone else says.
Please log in to access
Let's
your
see.
profile.
What should we name our Shepard? How's about... There we go. First thing that popped into my head. Johanna. Please also tell me if my voice is a little quiet. I am having to keep the microphone at a slightly larger distance.
Warning. Data corruption detected.
Just for the sake of being able to use my mouse and keyboard.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Let's start with pre-service history. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Then there's the colonist. You were born and raised on Mindior, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindior, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later, and then finally Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Now, for this playthrough in particular, since there's a cutscene that I might be able to show off, I'm going with the spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Now for the psych profile. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero? Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Now, the psychological profile I thought for a while. Now, do note that the psychological profile and background don't affect too terribly much, just some cutscenes that happen from time to time. And I'll try to point them out as they become relevant. But for this playthrough, I'm going to go Sole Survivor.
Confirm military
Now we have the specializations. Soldiers. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to use medium armor, and can specialize in heavy armor. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use light armor, and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Adepts. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapon training with pistols. Infiltrators. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapons training. Finally, Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. Now, this is the part where I am conflicted. But, because normally I go soldier. When I'm feeling frisky, I go Vanguard. But for this playthrough, because I've been having a hankering for some snip action, I'm going Infiltrator for that sniper capability. Now, because I played this game multiple times, I can get a bonus talent. And this is hard because I really would like Assault Rifle, but getting Warp on an Infiltrator, it's almost too good to pass up. This is difficult. I think I'm going to have to go with Warp.
Confirm facial identification.
And now for the fun part. No, I didn't. Stop that.
Confirm facial identification.
Alright. Let's see. No, my Shepard is a little bit tan. This is the part that's going to take a while. I think that's fine for facial. Head. Neck thickness. That's fine. Face size. No. cheek width, cheekbones, cheek gaunt, I want like so. Yeah, that's fine. Ear size is fine. Ear orientation is fine. Let's see, eyeballs. There's no real rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. I'm just having fun with the character creator. Let's see, what? Yeah, that's good. Jaw. Let's see, what does this do? There we go. There we go. I think that's fine. There, that's perfect. That's fine. On the nose, I want... That's perfect. This shepherd is coming together quite nicely. No. Yes. Alright. That's good. Alright. And do I want makeup? I don't think so. I think that's fine like that. Alright, so there's our shepherd.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Johanna Shepard, reporting for duty. Let's get this party started. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty. Now, I am terrible at shooty bang bang games. So I'm going to die a lot, probably. And for the sake of your entertainment, I'm going veteran. Just so you all can laugh at me. Subtitles, autosave, everything is fine there. Okay, here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy called it Mass Effect. Whew!
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official
And now
story.
we come to our first dialogue choice. And the way I'm going to be approaching this is I'm just going to go with my gut. Whatever feels right.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Yeah, I kind of heard you mouthing off.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright, so this is an RPG, so you gain experience and level up. But there are slightly silly ways of leveling up that I will get on later.
You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the
I
captain?
heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't
Don't
matter.
worry. I'll keep my eyes open.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's great.
Whoops.
What do you think,
Oh, well.
Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I think this kid needs a little encouragement.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can
Alright,
do.
you need to calm down.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But When I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Good to know.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alrighty then. And there's Nihilus. Let's the talk commence.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
I don't like the way he's asking that.
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown.
Really? I hadn't the foggiest.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
See, this option right here makes me sound like an entitled brat. So I'm gonna go here.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I'm going to extend an olive branch here.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
For what?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Really? He's the one who put my name forward? Interesting.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright. Now, there's one more thing I want to clear up.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low key.
Alright, we have our orders, so let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
And so we arrive on Eden Prime. What awaits us here? Well,
this place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
That's something we'll just have to save for next episode. But until then, remember to like, comment, subscribe, or ring the little dingly bell. And if you would be so kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.